I said, damn. Amon Ra.
It is said the only constant is change
Yeah, I
in
seen
college
he
football.
got
For over
hurt.
more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the
You lucky
football,
because
you have a chance to
what you
win.
call it.
And boy, do we have guys who can do
Sometimes
that
they
in
don't
this
do that
one.
shit. I'm glad I ain't put him on
Welcome
my
to the
ticket.
home of the Ohio
I
State
almost
Buckeyes.
did.
Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Ohio State Buckeyes.
If the yards is not hard, that's all it is now is yards. And these
Guys, let's
niggas
get
is
this
doing
thing
the
rolling.
wrong shit. Like, I need Jahmyr Gibbs to catch the ball, not run the ball. 2? I added it all to one parlay.
Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice first down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great second down opportunity.
The Buckeyes can really attack on this second and short.
Oh, James.
Looking for a man. It's Gardner. Makes the grab. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat.
Nice play. And this running back showing you why he truly is a three-down back. He's not just dangerous running the football between the tackles or blocking, but he can also catch the ball. And when you get this guy the football in space in the perimeter of the field, he's got the wiggle and he's got the power to break tackles from the secondary. That's why this guy has an opportunity to play at the next level.
Looking downfield on first down. The short hands, it's Roberts. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Well, it's a nice pickup on the play by the tight end there, but how about that massive hit on defense, keeping the tight end short of picking up that first down?
Going to swing it on second down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls.
I thought you worked at his house.
Yeah, but that ain't white boy hurt. If white boy ain't hurt, he hurting.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
And the Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got him downfield. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most.
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Buckeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. From the gun, the running back has it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? Looking to throw, it's Kinsey. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And a dangerous pass there, almost threw a pick in the end zone.
On that 3rd down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on 4th.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. He'll try to take it back. At the 20. Touchdown, Alabama!
Oh, that was crazy. He put right time.
And that's going to make the defensive coordinator happy because he's just hoping his defense can get off the field there on 4th down. Just get a stop, get a tackle, back the ball away. We're going to pick it off, and we're going to take it to the house. Great play.
And the extra point is good. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Yeah, nigga, y'all home. No. Oh, Packers. Yeah, they inside the dome.
Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the 1st down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Making side adjustments here. Dropping back, it's Kinsey. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. This noise, this crowd, and you can feel the jolt of energy going through the Buckeyes.
Well, everybody loves 5-yard runs, Reese, but come on, let's get real. When you're chucking the ball down the field and you got great quarterback play and wide receivers out wide that are making plays, fans go nuts, and the Horseshoe is one of the loudest places in all of college football.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
The option look. He breaks a tackle. Good pickup there. He gets enough for the 1st down.
That's so good.
And I feel like the option is a play that this guy can run in his sleep. He's constantly making the right decision, so I love it here. 3rd down, you're putting it on him to do the right thing. he had to keep the football there. The defense took everybody else away. It was open for him, so he was able to just pick up a...
There he goes. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking for the end zone. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Takes it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions
I didn't expect
already
you to
in
throw
this
it that
game.
way.
He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
They'll send the back in motion. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Pressure coming. The throw.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Fires and picked off. And another interception for the Crimson Tide. And Bama has a few ball hawks in this
Please tell me
secondary.
I can
Might be
change
putting
that.
old
Ooh,
Rudy
get some
Ingram
balls,
in
too.
the sights for his sixth.
Ooh, whoa. I almost did some bullshit.
Entering
Can I change
settings
that?
screen, you have 29 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Key narration volume set to 100.
Oh, my. I'm mad as hell. Come on. Oh, my God, Gibbs. Come on. Come on, Lee.
Season interception record with 10.
Yeah, and it's hard to find DBs that are going to catch the ball consistently. When you get 1, it's a nice day. But when you get 2, it's a great day. You got a guy ball hawking the football, fighting it, creating big plays for this defense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Roberts. Good, solid pickup there now, and they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Here's the handoff. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You see all this movement in football now. All the stem in the defensive line. They're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass, it's Russell. Finds his man, it's Cooper. Breaks into the open. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job in the base defense making a play.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. catch in the middle. It's Cooper. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They're going to run it. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. We've reached the break, and Alabama has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter.
My call in. Come on. Jameson? Shit, I need him. I need him to.
So second down here as we're back at it after the break. The play action fake. Extending the play. Makes the grab. It's Singleton. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
They'll go to the ground. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
The give to the back. Crosses the tag. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. Just moments ago, Alabama was feeling the shadow of its own goalpost, and now the Tide generating momentum. On the option. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next third down, try to force the opponent into a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
A third and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. To throw, it's Russell.
Oh, no, I gave it right to you.
Just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to, and as a result, that's now his second pick thrown in this game.
To the air on first down. Got his man. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Back to pass. Connection to the right. Gets away from one, finds room. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. Shows him the stiff arm. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Looking to fire. Oh, he makes the catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? And the Buckeyes have this offense rolling. Sends it back in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man out of the backfield. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
He might want another play. Looking to pass. It's Kinsey. Gets it out fast. Turning it on. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
When you get man coverage, you definitely like taking advantage of the inside really quickly. Running a nice slant rack real quick, being physical, getting on the inside, quarterback putting it right on the money.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Takes the easy completion. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
And this offense has a chance to pull even as we get deep in the first half. Defense trying to hold on to the lead. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2.
I think coming into this season, they thought in order to have success, we have got to be able to run the ball and get this guy going. He hasn't scored yet this year, but a golden opportunity right now to finally break the seal.
I knew that was going to happen.
Take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns in his first game, he gets on the board here. Doesn't matter where he lines up, they find ways to get him the football, and defenses just have not been able to figure him out.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, it is now a final in the Big Ten, and a game I think a lot of folks will want to see. Michigan came through with a lunch pail, hard hat performance, and the end result is an eye-opening road victory. And it's not so much that they won, it's more how they won, and the fact this wasn't ever really in question. Really unexpected outcome in this intriguing Big Ten matchup, and the type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Dances away. Grabbed in the middle, it's Thomas. Wide open spaces. At the 20. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown time.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Touch pass on the run. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. 3rd and long coming up.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
On 4th down, going to the air.
Oh.
And it's his 4th interception of the night. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the first half because the offense is trying to march down the field and trying to cut into the opponent's lead. But with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
Fires to the middle. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
Man, an almost disaster again for this offense. He's already thrown 2 interceptions. The defense got their hands on another one. They are dialed in. They really got a good beat on this passing game.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back to pass. It's Russell.
Oh, wrong person. Fuck me. Why did I do that?
And this guy's just never been able to get into a rhythm all game long.
That's my problem, man. I do that shit all the
It
time.
just doesn't seem right. And as a result,
That's
he's
my
now
problem.
throwing
Like
3
this.
picks in this game.
Offense has enough time to get
Yes.
off the play before we head to the half. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's caught inside the 25. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Definitely did, and I wasn't gonna say that either.
The Buckeyes will boot it away to start the second half.
Oh my god.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Edwards. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short.
I tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on
Give
first
it to
down.
it.
Even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
Gives it on the option. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Fires to the big fella. And he picked up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
C2 went out of bounds.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. Makes the grab.
Completely missed the ball.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
Dropping back, it's Russell. Quarterback extends the play. And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and live to play another down.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Wants to throw again. Snagged in the middle. It's Singleton. He stopped right at the 29-yard line, and it'll be fourth down. Offense in a bunch formation. On fourth down, looking to pass. Throws for the tight end.
Oh my God. Wow. Open.
Love the coverage on defense there. Fourth down. They were ready for the pass. You saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip.
Yeah.
And that is his fifth interception. A nightmare he is not waking up from. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Makes the catch down the right side. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
This attack so lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. To the air, it's Russell. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. They
He's gonna have to do it. Why is he still in the game?
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Working the big fella downfield and outside. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Alabama comes to the line with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Second and goal for the offense. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Off play action. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw him out.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had 0 rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college.
What the hell? No.
About 2 interceptions ago.
You know, we joked that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they cell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, or they get good matchups. And, man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
To the air, it's Kinsey. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The Buckeyes are marching down the field. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Looking for a deep man. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They just keep firing. He's not afraid to go deep. And he's thrown another interception. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Well, coming out of the tunnel in the 3rd quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the 3rd quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Hang on, Swoopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on third down. Looking to throw, it's Russell.
Why he?
And they fail to hook up on third down.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Linebackers trying to create some confusion.
That's on you, man.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The offense changing the play. Lost the fire on 2nd down.
What? He caught that?
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. A strike downfield. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense.
Yeah, and you see wide receivers make those catches and try to get upfield and now turn into a running back, make something happen. But a lot of times you just forget to secure that football real tight. And you could tell DB got it out. Big mistake, big turnover, nice forced turnover by the defense.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
And 3 receivers on the left side here on 2nd and short. They'll run play action. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. But the snapping the football, everybody being on time, man, this crowd really affected the football.
Rides the back on the option to give. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
You can really feel the momentum changing in this game now, can't you? The defense comes away with a massive takeaway deep in their own end. And here's the offense on the 3rd play of this drive, getting the first down and doing it running the football. Everything seems to be shifting in this team's favor.
Looking to throw, it's Russell. Fires to the right. Got the big tight end on the corner route. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the 3rd quarter.
I swear to God, dude. I pressed it as soon as he caught the ball.
These 2 guys so far as you check out their numbers. 1 more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen.
Nigga, as soon as he caught it, and I got there, I was right there when he got it. I mean, I would say that as soon as he catch the ball, yeah, but I don't know.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going. You're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing
I have my running back.
Behind the line, it's Singleton. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains.
Oh, you got it.
Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it.
So you asked him to see if he did it.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of...
Oh, he's got some space. And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And flashing that on the option play. There's a variety of ways he can take the game over, and the defense is figuring that out fast.
This is a fun spot to be in defensively. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football because you're up a couple of scores. You pin your ears back. You try to get to the quarterback. Play smart. Make sure you rally to the football tackle and don't give up the big plays.
He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Kinsey. Going over the top. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the completion.
Complete in the middle. They get him stopped.
Oh, that's so
gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. The inside handoff. Headed to the end zone. And he rolls into the house.
This all stems from the so-called catch.
After
that
that,
they say he
there
caught.
might be a few extra tackling drills in practice this week.
Listen, when you only got one guy there, it makes it really hard to get to the ground. You need a swarm. Where are my other guys? You got to get 1, 2, 3 more guys to the football and make sure.
I had the hard flash there. That's
He
the
gets
crazy
it in
part.
there again, scored the touchdown, got the 2. He's doing his part to mount the comeback.
I still can't choose my play.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25.
So got my fantasy busting.
Scanning the field, it's Russell. They've got the screen set up. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive.
There he goes. He goes out of bounds after the big play, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that one's about. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. It'll just make it more satisfying if they can move the chains after starting 1st and 20. He wants to throw it. Quickly to the tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open. Quarterback's best friend. And this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. He's showing you his athleticism there.
to throw again. Throws to the tight end. Got it in the middle. It's Edwards. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
You got to love how they just
Almost got mad, though,
do
because I
what
couldn't
they do.
extend that.
It's the fourth quarter. You got a lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on first down. Better job on second down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. And they're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
Why did I do that last
Way
week?
toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
How about this offense, man? You got to love it. Late in the fourth quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run, back it up with a pass, getting the first down, a few more first downs, and you can walk out of here with a W.
This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And this is where the offense just breathes. Just take your time, huddle up. I'm in absolutely no hurry. I got the lead. I want to continue to run that clock. No false starts, no penalties. Let that clock tick down, and then punch it in the end zone to add to this lead.
Little touch pass to the receiver. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
Buys a little extra time. He makes it into the end zone for the 2, but there is a penalty flag where they often call holding. Holding on the offense, accepted, so they'll back up and go at it again.
Yes. I'm doing something. Hold on.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point makes this a 13-point game here in the fourth. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys.
I'm almost done.
Utah has the lead right now, but this Rice-Eccles crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 8 over West Virginia. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
The bad news is it's incomplete, but the good news was the quarterback, I think, made the right decision that time, actually throwing it away. He's been burned a couple times early in this one with some picks in this game, and so that time, instead of trying to force the play and make something happen out of nothing, he just throws it away. The defense wins that down. You live to play another day.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to throw. It's Kinsey. Working the middle, it's complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last 3rd down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to keep it in the air. Looking to the big tight end. Working the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You could flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put the...
Breaks into the open. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a
Fucking in the game.
pickup and a first down.
Stop trying. The fuck?
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. Grabbed over the middle. It's Roberts. And
Bro, you pissed me off.
But he did get the first down. To the air on 1st down. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another team look like that in the rest of this game.
Dropping back, it's Kinsey. Under fire. Got out of trouble and throws. Fired just a little too long. Frustrated he missed
Trying to fucking eat.
You just got to know the situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion, now setting up 3rd down, you still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman and a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into...
Yeah, my pick right nigga. My pick right nigga. My pick right nigga. What you say? My pick? What'd you say, man?
What a turn of momentum with that interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Looking down the left side. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
They needed that extra space as he bangs his way to the 14.
Chewing clock,
deep in
man.
their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock.
Come on, bro. You prolonging this shit,
Already have a
guys.
comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Throwing right. Makes a catch. 1st down and maybe a lot more. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go.
Yo, stop pissing
And
me
here we
off.
go. Final play
Now.
of the game right here. He'll pull it on the read. And that is how we will wrap this one up. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.